What do you know? It's the Internet Quiz Show and it's hosted by Earl. What do you know? Writing questions all day, making guesses at night. What do you know? We're on the screen. What do you know? What is the theme?
Hello, can everyone hear me? Hey folks, it's me, it's Earl. Sorry about that. For some reason, Google has deleted the Google form like 10 minutes ago, like right before this started. So we're using something new here. Hopefully this will all pan out. I will do some stuff in the background. I apologize. Otherwise, hello. Folks, this is What Do You Know Quiz Show. Like I said, I am your host, Earl, and we are going to be doing a couple hours, a few rounds of trivia, a live trivia for you all. If you're just joining us today, we do this once a month, every Wednesday, last Wednesday of the month, 7 p.m. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Let me put the music back on here, actually. We'll get to trivia in just a moment. Hopefully everyone has shown up. There is a score form in the chat. I apologize that that has not worked beforehand, but just take a look at it at the start. I'm sure when we do the first two rounds, we'll post the form again. But if you have any questions, let me know. I am taking a look in the chat. Cool. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a lovely end of March, start of spring. Nice and warm outside. Well, no, it's cold today, but it's been warm and better days. Okay, so here we are. Let's do a quick intro to all of this. So if you are new to trivia, I've put text in the screen there. This won't be too important until later on, but if you can, please submit your team name to the Google form. Like I said, it is in the YouTube chat. It is a Google form. If you could send that over. What you're gonna need for trivia is you're gonna need either a pen and paper or some kind of note app, so it's Word Doc or Notepad or Google Docs or whatever you need to write down your answers. It's not Jeopardy style. I feel like I keep repeating this. So you don't write your answers in the chat. You don't need to do anything like that. You just kind of write your answers for that round, and we will do self-checking later. So you'll give yourself points for that. That being said, please be honest. Do not Google any of these answers. Do not check for the audio for this. Try to answer them to the best of your abilities, you or your team. Cool. So, like I said, quick roundup here. As usual, there are 6 rounds, 8 questions each, different topics, different things per round. Usually start with general knowledge. We'll get some audio stuff, a picture round in there. We kind of covered the gamut of stuff. And then, like I said, we will reveal the answers every 2 rounds. So end of round 2, end of round 4, end of round 6. Check your answers. And then you will send your scores, again, to that Google form. And then at the end of round 6, we will do final scores and we will have a winner. As per usual, we have 2 prizes. Second prize is $10 gift card, online gift card. We are not mailing anything. We will email that gift card to you. So if you win, we'll figure out the details. And if you are in first place, then you are getting a $30 digital gift card. So there you go. So that is what is at stake. We also call out third place, but it's more bragging, right? That's like you. Good job. So there you go. That's how trivia works. So if anybody has questions, and if there's no other tech issues tonight, God, I hope not. Put the music up a little bit higher here. Can I do that? Very unresponsive. There we go. Let me know if audio is good. I feel like I've done a better job of audio this time to get this rolling. So I think, because we're running a little bit late, we should get started with round 1. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are just gonna get into this. I'm sure everyone is already in the chat, in the YouTubes. So, here we go. Starting with round 1. As per usual, we are doing Do You Know Things? General knowledge round for us, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are going to be doing assorted questions from various topics and categories. Starting with, what structure, first opened on this day in 1889, was the tallest man-made structure in the world until 1930? Okay. You know what I forgot my clock on screen here. One more time, question number 1. What structure first opened on this day, March 31st in 1889, was the tallest man-made structure in the world until 1930? Question number 2, getting into film adaptations. Rhea Perlman played Zinnia Wormwood in the 1996 film adaptation of what Roald Dahl novel? Looking for the name of that book. Once again, question number 2. Rhea Perlman played Zinnia Wormwood in the 1996 film adaptation of what Roald Dahl novel? Moving on to question number 3. In the TV show Three's Company, who plays the main character, Jack Tripper? Looking for the name of the actor. Wow, that is loud. The ginger ale is out, folks. One more time, question number 3. In the TV show Three's Company, who plays the main character, Jack Tripper? Question number 4. Another on this day. What event first occurred on this day in 1985 that involved a tag team match with Hulk Hogan and Mr. T? Once again, that is question number 4. What event first occurred on this day in 1985 that involved a tag team match with Hulk Hogan and Mr. T? Moving on to question number 5. Getting to fashion here. Kate Spade and Company was formerly known as what name based on its fashion designer founder? I hope I wrote this question correctly. Once again, that is question number 5. Kate Spade and Company was formerly known as what name based on its fashion designer founder? Question number 6. What U.S. vice president popularized the phrase information superhighway? Once again, that is question number 6. What U.S. vice president popularized the phrase information superhighway? Question number 7, getting back to film here. Christopher Walken won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for what 1979 film involving Russian roulette? Once again, question number 7. Christopher Walken won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for what 1979 film involving Russian roulette? And finally, question 8, getting into music here. Which artist has won Album, Record, and Song of the Year in one Grammy night twice in 2012 and 2017? The only artist to do so. Once again, last question of round 1. Which artist has won Album, Record, and Song of the Year in one Grammy night twice in 2012 and 2017? So that's our 8 questions. I'm going to repeat them one more time before we move on to round 2. Here we go, starting with question number 1. What structure first opened on this day in 1889 was the tallest man-made structure in the world until 1930? Question 2. Rhea Perlman played Zinnia Wormwood in the 1996 film adaptation of what Roald Dahl novel? Question 3. In the TV show Three's Company, who played the main character Jack Tripper? Question 4. What event first occurred on this day in 1985 that involved a tag team match with Hulk Hogan and Mr. T? Question 5. Kate Spade and Company was formerly known as what name, based on its fashion designer founder? Question 6. What U.S. vice president popularized the phrase information superhighway? Question 7. Christopher Walken won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for what 1979 film involving Russian roulette? And finally, last question. Which artist has won Album, Record, and Song of the Year in one Grammy night twice in 2012 and 2017? And that is our 8 questions, ladies and gentlemen, for round 1. So that is, we still got time. I'm going to move on to round 2 if everyone is ready. Here we go. Which is going to be Here's the Song, our music round. Which means I'm going to just pause the music here for a second. So, round 2, as we all know, is it? Yeah, we'll put that there. We'll put that on screen for now. How it works is I'm going to play 8 clips from 8 different songs, and you're going to try to identify the song, title, and artist. So name of the song and the band or musician or whatever. It is a half point for either. It is a full point if you can identify both. So it's going to be 8 songs. And just one more thing, there is a bonus point because there is a common theme to all 8 songs. This will be an interesting one. But if you can write that down as well, that will be something we'll reveal later on. That is a bonus point. So that's how this is going to work. All right. Hopefully everyone is ready. We're going to move to song number 1 over here. Here we go. Song number 1.
It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you.
All right, one more time. Song number 1.
It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you.
And moving on to song number 2.
Two drifters off to see the world.
One more time. Song number 2.
Two drifters off to see the world.
All right, moving on to song number 3.
Watch it in slow motion as you turn around and say,
All right, once again, song number 3.
watch it in slow motion as you turn around and say.
And here we go with song number 4. Song number 4.
Near, far, wherever you are.
All right, one more time. Song number 4.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Moving on to song number 5. Song number 5.
This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry.
Okay, once again, song number 5.
This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry.
Moving on to song number 6. Song number 6.
Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know.
Okay, gonna play it one more time there. Song number 6.
Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know.
All right, here we go. Song number 7.
I had a dream, I had an awesome dream. People in the park.
Okay, one more time. Song number 7.
I had a dream, I had an awesome dream. People in the park.
And moving on to the final song of round 2, song number 8.
Take your passion and make it happen.
Okay, gonna play it one more time. Song number 8.
Take your passion and make it happen.
All right, so that's our 8 songs. I will play them each one more time for everybody, starting with song number 1.
It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you.
Moving on to song number 2.
Two drifters off to see the world.
And moving on to song number 3.
Watch it in slow motion as you turn around and say,
And here we go with song number 4.
far, wherever you are.
And here is song number 5.
This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry.
And this is song number 6.
Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know.
And this is song 7, song number 7.
I had a dream, I had an awesome dream. People in the park.
Moving on to song number 8 over here.
Take your passion and make it happen.
Chat needs to watch it with their sass. Okay, that's all of our 8 songs. Like I mentioned, there is a bonus point for the common theme. If you write that down, if you can figure it out. I'm gonna put up. Oh, that's a good thing I forgot there. I will put up about 30 seconds for you to finalize your answers before we do the answers. Before we reveal those same answers. I can put up that timer up. Should be coming up now. 30 seconds. If it ever comes up. You know what? 20 seconds, because it's not coming up. Okay, that is time, ladies and gentlemen. Put your pencils down, save your files. We are going to do answers, starting with round number 1. So I'll give it a little bit extra time, just in case you're all finalizing, but I'm going to move back here to round 1 for the answers. Also, where's the music? Play me some music. There we go. Okay, where are we? Round 1. So round 1, we're going to do the answers now if everyone is ready. Starting with question number 1. The structure that first opened on this day in 1889, the tallest man-made structure, the Eiffel Tower. I think it was the World's Fair it was first opened, and then it was beaten by the Chrysler Building, I think the tallest one in 1930. That's the answer to question number 1, the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. Question 2, Rhea Perlman played Zinnia Wormwood, I believe the mother of Matilda Wormwood. So that is the name of the film and novel. Matilda is the answer to question number 2, Matilda. Question 3, Three's Company. You might remember Jack Tripper is played by John Ritter. John Ritter. I'm now double checking because I know he has a son, and I'm trying to remember if that is his son's name or not. No, I was right. Okay. I was right. That's question number 3, John Ritter. Question 4, another on this day event. I asked you what is that day that, what is the event? You might notice Hulk Hogan's name in there. Not just the guy who brought down Gawker. WrestleMania is the answer to question 4. WrestleMania. The first one ever. I guess that means, oh god, 35 years now? 35-ish years? WrestleMania is the answer. Question number 5. Kate Spade and Company, through some weird series of events, became Kate Spade and Company, but it was originally Liz Claiborne was the name of the company. Liz Claiborne, named after its founder. Liz Claiborne. Question number 6. U.S. Vice President popularized the phrase information superhighway. You might know him as Al Gore. He invented the internet. Supposedly invented the internet. That's the answer to question number 6. Al Gore. Question 7. Name of the movie we're looking for. The Deer Hunter with Robert De Niro starring. Christopher Walken's in there. The only Oscar that he's ever won, as far as I know, for this movie, The Deer Hunter. It's a bit of an old movie. I've never seen it. Finally, question 8. I just realized when looking through the chat here, I don't know if that was intentional or not. The artist that has won record, album, and song of the year in one night and did it twice is Adele. Frasier, I won't spoil the movie because I can't. I've never seen the movie. I assume he does. I don't know. No, actually, I do know the basis of it. But anyways, question 8, Adele. That is round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Our general knowledge round. Let's pause the music real quick here. If it ever does that. It's very finicky, this the stream deck here. Let's go to round 2. There we go. Round 2. Where's my framing device over here? Okay, so starting with, I don't know why there's some extra text over in the top left there. Please don't mind that. Here we go. Starting with song number 1. We're going to reveal what is that song. Look at that. Look at that Elton John hologram coming over there. If you recognize that those scenes, you might know it as The Lion King, and that song is Can You Feel the Love Tonight by Elton John. That is song number 1. Can You Feel the Love Tonight by Elton John. That's song number 1. Let's get to song number 2.
My huckleberry friend, Moon River.
Moon River is the name of the song, being sung by Audrey Hepburn. This scene is actually from the film Breakfast at Tiffany's. That is the answer to song number 2, Moon River by Audrey Hepburn. Let's move on, though, to song number 3.
Watching in slow motion as you turn around and say,
Oh boy.
"Take my breath away."
There you go. Take My Breath Away, Tom Cruise in a fighter jet. You're probably thinking of the movie Top Gun. The song, however, is called Take My Breath Away. The band is called Berlin. So I'm not sure if some people, or if a lot of our audience here knows the band, but that is the name. Berlin. The song is Take My Breath Away. That's song number 3. And now, song number 4, ladies and gentlemen.
And you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
Needs no introduction at all. My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. That is from the major motion picture film Titanic. What is that, like number 3 highest box office now? I can't keep track anymore. Anyway, song number 4, My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Moving on to song number 5. You might recognize Phil Collins and his drums. That is You'll Be in My Heart by Phil Collins. That is from the movie Tarzan, Disney's Tarzan. That's song number 5. Here is song number 6.
Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back.
Let it go. Neil, I'm calling you out on this. Don't screw around in the chat there. Let It Go is the name of the song for song number 6, sung by Adele Dazeem. No, it's Idina Menzel. That is the answer. Let It Go by Idina Menzel. Moving on to song number 7. Maybe the tough one here.
You
might recognize Lionel Richie. However, the song is Say You, Say Me. Those scenes in the music video are from a movie called White Nights, starring Gregory Hines and Alexei or Mikhail Baryshnikov, both dancers, set in Russia. No Russian roulette as far as I know. Song number 7, Say You, Say Me by Lionel Richie. And the final song of the night. All right. You might know the song, Flashdance, What a Feeling. I'm gonna put it out there and say I will accept if you just wrote What a Feeling. We'll accept that. That is from the movie Flashdance. Who would have known? But you may not recognize the artist's name, but if you do, good job. That is Irene Cara. Irene Cara. That's how I'll say it this time. That is song number 8, Flashdance, What a Feeling. So, I have been mentioning a lot of movies in the music round, if you might recognize. Hopefully I wrote it down here. The bonus theme is all these songs actually won an Oscar for Best Original Song for these films. A little obscure, maybe not, but you will recognize a lot of these songs being tied to those films. That is the common theme here. They are all songs that won Oscars for Best Original Song. That is our bonus theme. So, unless you want to argue against me, if anyone has different answers to that, I'm willing to listen. But in the meantime, we're gonna have to figure out how this is gonna work, because I have a new form. You've all sent your team names. Please send your scores again. You are going to edit that Google form that you've been using, and I will hopefully be able to use. Oh yeah, it's working. This is perfect. Spreadsheet is working. Everything's going great. Let's put the music. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let's see if we can make this work. No, maybe I'll play 2 songs. I'll play this first, though. Frasier, I'll say this. Eminem was really close. But then I was worried that it was too obvious. I don't know. I mean, I put Titanic in there, so what am I saying? There we go. So we're gonna take a minute or 2. I'm going to make sure this is all working. Sweet. Very nice. Movie soundtracks. I don't think so, because I mean, like it should be maybe specifically the song, even though they are in the soundtrack. I don't know. I might say no on that one. That's a no for me, unfortunately. I'm worried that there's going to be multiple teams with the same name here. Yeah, I'm going to stick to that ruling. We'll play the music out a little bit here. However, I will get the team set up here. Hopefully everyone's ready. Okay, I think we've got all the scores. Should be good. Perfect. I'll let Flashdance play out a bit. I'll just lower the volume just a little bit. You can't win an Oscar for movie soundtrack if you aren't a movie soundtrack. But a song is not a full soundtrack. A soundtrack is a medley of songs. I will give you all a half point because you at least wrote movie sound in there. A half point. Change your scores accordingly. I'm gonna do the teams now, however. Let's do that. Listen, I'm gonna be lenient. It's been a long year. Do songs even exist? Are songs really? Let's move on. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's teams: Skoil Quistansing. I know you guys got it wrong. Tiger Queens, Christian Bale, the Hollywood Celebrities, Turd Ferguson, Long Locks Adults, Ordinary Abilities, Positive Pete, Box out of the competition, McNugget and McFlurry, Wet Hot Allosaurus Summer. Nice. We're just here for Earl. Sorry to disappoint you. Camp, Unbees, Taking Care of Quizness, Mrs. Potter, and Shark Attack Pack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 16 teams vying for the trophy for first and second place tonight. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you all coming down to play some trivia. That is our 16 teams. As I'm looking at the scores, we have got an average of 13 points from the first 2 rounds of tonight. So if you're doing about as good as 13 points, you're on the level. You're on the level here. See, I can't win. I'm looking at the chat here. I'm always going to be the villain here. You know, I can't please everybody. But you know what? Take the half point. Enjoy yourselves. Let's all have fun tonight. This is what it's all about. That is our teams. What else can I say here? Other than, again, thank you so much. I want to make a quick shout out to point out. So as of tomorrow, I'll have been doing trivia for 1 full year. 1 full year, because I believe I started on April 1st, which was not a prank or joke. But yeah, doing a whole year's worth of online trivia. Although I've been only doing it for a month each time for a while there. It's been wild doing this. So speaking of trivia, hey, let's get back to it. Let's move on to round 3. If everyone is ready. Let's put the music back on over here. Okay, so round 3. We're switching it up a little bit. We are not doing the wordplay round. That might happen later. We are doing the common thread round in round 3. Oh, whoops. No more from you. We're done with Flashdance. Played it 3 times now. So, round 3. There you go. Teams are gone. Round 3. Common thread. Slightly different, though. We're not doing a bonus point for a common theme or anything like that. It's basically, I just came up with 8 questions. They have something to do with 3. The answers themselves don't have anything to do with 3. They don't have a common theme or anything. Want to make that clear. Common thread has changed in the past little while. But you'll get into it. Here are the questions. Starting with question 1. What power trio band are best known for their 1998 hit single, Closing Time? Trying to lower the volume here. There we go. Once again, question number 1. What power trio band are best known for their 1998 hit single, Closing Time? Question 2. What U.S. Navy ship, named after giant creatures in Greek mythology, disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle on March 1918? Oh, I need to repeat this. Question number 2. What U.S. Navy ship named after giant creatures in Greek mythology disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle on March 1918? Moving on to question 3. The Three Musketeers are named Athos, Porthos, and blank. Who's the third musketeer? Once again, question 3. The Three Musketeers are named Athos, Porthos, and blank. Question 4. In the 1997 film Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion, Michelle lies about inventing what common office item actually made by 3M? Once again, that is question 4. In the 97 film Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion, Michelle lies about inventing what common office item actually made by 3M. Moving on to question 5. Trinity was the code name given to the testing of what type of military weapon in 1945? Once again, question number 5. Trinity was the code name given to the testing of what type of military weapon in 1945? Question number 6. The Three Gorges Dam is located in what river in Asia? I'm finally getting messages from people, and they are very upset about this movie soundtrack thing. Question number 6. The Three Gorges Dam is located in what river in Asia? Question number 7. Finally, a sports question. A hockey player scoring 3 goals in one game is a hat trick. A Gordie Howe hat trick involves them making a goal, an assist, and what? Once again, question 7. A hockey player scoring 3 goals in one game is a hat trick. A Gordie Howe hat trick involves them making a goal, an assist, and what? Technically, there's a 3 in there if you're making a V, so... Moving on to question 8. Last question of round 3. The Hindu... I should have checked how to say this. I believe it's Trimurti, is composed of Brahma the Creator, Vishnu the Preserver, and blank the Destroyer. Yeah, Alex, you know me. Famous sports guy, well-known sports archivist and knowledge person about sports. Question 8. The Hindu Trimurti is composed of Brahma the Creator, Vishnu the Preserver, and blank the Destroyer. Let's bring it back here. So that's our 8 questions. I will repeat them one more time for y'all. Question number 1. What power trio band are best known for their 1998 hit single, Closing Time? Question number 2. What U.S. Navy ship, named after giant creatures in Greek mythology, disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle on March 1918? Question 3. The three musketeers are named Athos, Porthos, and blank. Porthos. Question 4. In the 1997 film Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion, Michelle lies about inventing what common office item actually made by 3M? Question 5. Trinity was the code name given to the testing of what type of military weapon in 1945? Question 6. The Three Gorges Dam is located in what river in Asia? Question 7. A Gordie Howe hat trick involves a hockey player making a goal, an assist, and what? And finally, question 8. The Hindu Trimurti is composed of Brahma the Creator, Vishnu the Preserver, and blank the Destroyer. All right, that is our 8 questions for round 3 common thread. Because we are moving on to the next round, round 4. And that is, of course, the movie round. Here's the movie. I got the music all quiet now. It's very hush. Here we go. So similar to the music round, like I said, you are going to hear 8 clips, 8 audio clips, and you're going to identify the name of that movie. Oh, each movie is... You know, it's funny. Please ignore that second line. I did not change that. That is from last month. So I'm going to play 8 clips from 8 different movies. There is a common theme for all 8 movies. If you write that down, that is a bonus point. So make sure you can also write that down. I'll be lenient on what that common theme is, just like the music round has been. But we'll just get to it. Here we go. Starting with movie 1. Let's make sure I've got all that set up over here. Here we go. Movie number 1.
Dear.
Steel.
This. First wash all the car, then wax. Wax.
Wait, why do I have to wash all the car?
Remember, dear, no question.
Yeah, but
Right?
All right, one more time. Movie number 1.
Dear.
Steel.
This. First wash all the car, then wax. Wax.
Wait, why do I have to wash all the car?
Remember, dear, no question.
Yeah, but
Right?
Okay, moving on to movie number 2.
You know what would be funny? I don't know if they can do this, just an idea off the top of my head. Why did he put on one of those Sherlock Holmes hats and put a little pipe in his mouth? Are they ever allowed to do anything like that, dress up a dog in a funny way?
No, that's not quite what the purpose of.
Okay, one more time. Movie number 2.
You know what would be funny? I don't know if they can do this, just an idea off the top of my head. Why did he put on one of those Sherlock Holmes hats and put a little pipe in his mouth? Are they ever allowed to do anything like that, dress up a dog in a funny way?
No, that's not quite what the purpose of.
Okay, moving on to movie number 3.
Are we all here? Yeah. We're here. Thank you. All right. What have you been doing? All right, let me give you an easier question. Where are the music books? Oh.
Okay, one more time. Movie number 3.
Are we all here? Yeah. We're here. Thank you. All right. What have you been doing? All right, let me give you an easier question. Where are the music books? Oh.
Okay, that's movie 3. Now we are at movie number 4.
This may come as a shock to you, but I've never been in a beauty pageant before. I don't even own a dress. I don't even own a brush. Ow, Jesus. Oh, yeah.
Which part of that is supposed to shock me? Ah!
Okay, once again, movie number 4.
This may come as a shock to you, but I've never been in a beauty pageant before. I don't even own a dress. I don't even own a brush. Ow, Jesus. Oh, yeah.
Which part of that is supposed to shock me? Ah!
All right, moving on to movie number 5.
You know, Tiffany's been doing this dance thing for years, and she's real good at it. She's going to be competing at the Ben Franklin Hotel.
Oh, really? My wife loves dance. Nikki loves dance.
Why do you have to talk about me like that? I'm just bragging about you. Can I brag about my little sister? Don't talk about me in the third person. Please, give me a break. I'm right here.
Okay, one more time, movie 5.
You know, Tiffany's been doing this dance thing for years, and she's real good at it. She's going to be competing at the Ben Franklin Hotel.
Oh, really? My wife loves dance. Nikki loves dance.
Why do you have to talk about me like that? I'm just bragging about you. Can I brag about my little sister? Don't talk about me in the third person. Please, give me a break. I'm right here.
Okay, moving on to movie number 6.
In Alexander Dumas' book, The Three Musketeers, 2 of the musketeers are called Athos and Porthos. What was the name of the third musketeer? Was it A, Aramis, B, Cardinal Richelieu, C, D'Artagnan, D, Blanchet?
15 seconds.
Okay, this is movie number 6, one more time.
In Alexander Dumas' book, The Three Musketeers, two of the musketeers are called Athos and Porthos. What was the name of the third musketeer? Was it A, Aramis, B, Cardinal Richelieu, C, D'Artagnan, D, Blanchet?
15 seconds.
That guy should do my job. Okay, moving on to movie number 7.
I want to compare faith to running in a race. It's hard, requires concentration of will, energy of soul. You experience elation when the winner breaks the tape.
Okay, one more time. Movie number 7.
I want to compare faith to running in a race. It's hard, requires concentration of will, energy of soul. You experience elation when the winner breaks the tape.
And finally, movie number 8.
I said that before, you dumb dago.
You know, I've been coming in for 6 years. The 6 years you've been sticking it to me. I want to know how come.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I want to know how come.
You want to know?
I want to know how.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
Okay, movie number 8, one more time.
I said that before, you dumb dago.
You know, I've been coming in for 6 years. The 6 years you've been sticking it to me. I want to know how come.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I want to know how come.
You want to know?
I want to know how.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
I want to know. All right, that's our 8 movies. I will play them one more time, one at a time, starting with movie number 1.
Deer.
Steel.
Fish. First wash all the car, then wax. Wax.
Wait, why do I have to wash all the car?
Remember, dear, no question.
Yeah, but
Right?
Okay, movie number 2.
You know, it'd be funny. I don't know if they can do this. Just an idea off the top of my head. Why didn't he put the bloodhound, put on one of those Sherlock Holmes hats and put a little pipe in his mouth? Are they ever allowed to do anything like that? Dress up a dog in a funny way?
No, that's not quite what the purpose of.
All right, movie number 3.
Are we all here? Yeah. We're here. Thank you. All right. What have you been doing? All right, let me give you an easier question. Where are the music books? Oh.
Hey, now we're at movie number 4.
This may come as a shock to you, but I've never been in a beauty pageant before. I don't even own a dress. I don't even own a brush. Ow, Jesus. Oh, yeah.
Which part of that is supposed to shock me? Ah!
All right, movie number 5.
You know, Tiffany's been doing this dance thing for years, and she's real good at it. She's going to be competing at the Ben Franklin Hotel.
Oh, really? My wife loves dance. Nikki loves dance.
Why do you have to talk about me like that? I'm just bragging about you. Can I brag about my little sister? I'm talking about me in the third person. Please, give me a break. I'm right here.
All right, now we're at movie number 6.
In Alexander Dumas' book, The Three Musketeers, two of the musketeers are called Athos and Porthos. What was the name of the third musketeer? Was it A, Aramis, B, Cardinal Richelieu, C, D'Artagnan, D, Blanchet?
15 seconds.
All right, moving on to movie number 7.
I want to compare faith to running in a race. It's hard. Requires concentration of will, energy of soul. You experience elation when the winner breaks the tape.
And finally, movie number 8.
I said that before, you dumb dago.
You know, I've been coming in for 6 years. In 6 years, you've been sticking it to me. I want to know how come.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I want to know how come.
You want to know?
I want to know how.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
All right, that is our 8 movies. Don't forget, there is a common theme. If you write that down for a bonus point, all 8 movies have something in common. That is our rounds 3 and 4. I'm going to start the clock, 30 seconds for you all to finalize your answers before we reveal the correct ones. Here we go. Timer. That is time, ladies and gentlemen. Time to put down your pencils, save your files. I don't know how many times I have to repeat that line, but there's no better way to say it. Anyways, time's up. We're going to move back here to round 3. Okay, hopefully everyone is ready. So we're going to do the answers now for round 3 common thread. Here we go. Starting with question 1. The power trio band best known for Closing Time. The band is called Semisonic. Semisonic. I've already got it lined up for the break, apparently. That's the answer to question number 1. Question number 2. The ship named after a giant creature in Greek mythology. There's a couple answers, but the correct answer would have been the Cyclops, or the USS Cyclops. If you wrote Cyclops, that's okay too. They disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle. Unexplained disappearance. The USS Cyclops. Question number 3. Don't say I didn't. Don't say I don't do anything for you guys. The 3 musketeers are named Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. I don't know how you would have gotten that answer. Aramis is the answer to question 3. Question number 4. Michelle lies about inventing the Post-it note. Lies about inventing the Post-it note. Actually, 3M invented the Post-it note. And many other office and household items. That's the answer to question 4, Post-it note. Question number 5. Trinity was the code name for a nuclear bomb. Nuclear bomb. Of course, Project Manhattan is the name of the the, I guess, the experiment to create a nuclear bomb, but the specific one, Trinity, was the one in 1945. Very momentous day, I suppose. Question 6. The Three Gorges Dam is located in the Yangtze River. I hope I'm saying that right. Yangtze River. That's the answer to question number 6. I'm waiting for people to catch up and tell me I said it wrong. Question number 7. Maybe this is no surprise to some. A Gordie Howe hat trick involves making a goal, an assist, and getting in a fight in one game. That is the actual definition. Although, as I looked this up, Gordie Howe has only done this twice in his lifetime, and yet it is named after him. Question number 7, the answer is getting in a fight, or just a fight in a game. Finally, question 8. The Hindu Trimurti is composed of Brahma the Creator, Vishnu the Preserver, and Shiva the Destroyer. Shiva. That's 8 questions. I'll do a quick... I almost never do this. Question 1, the answer is Semisonic. Question 2, Cyclops. Question 3, Aramis. Question 4, Post-it Note. Question 5, Nuclear Bomb. Question 6, the Yangtze River. Number 7, Getting in a Fight. And number 8, Shiva. That's our round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the movie round. Here we go. Everyone ready? So, of course, this one says bonus point for the common theme. I forgot to update the previous slide. Will you accept Manhattan Project for number 5? I knew I was going to run into this problem. No, because I was looking for the military weapon. I guess technically Manhattan Project is a military weapon, but the answer I will accept is nuclear bomb. Unfortunately, nuclear bomb. Where were we? Movie round. Okay. I feel like you asked me this you just set me up for that joke. Good job, Fraser. Good job. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Here we go. Movie number 1.
Dear.
Steal.
Oh boy. Might recognize one. Daniel LaRusso and Mr. Miyagi.
Then wax.
There we go. I think wax was the key word there, of course. That is the Karate Kid is the answer. The Karate Kid. Movie number 1. Movie number 1. Oh, I only recently watched that movie. I'd never actually seen it until recently. Movie 1, The Karate Kid. Moving on to movie number 2.
You know, it'd be funny. I don't know if they can do this. Just an idea off the top of my head.
Waiting
Why
for
didn't he
there we
put the
go.
bloodhound, put on one of
Fred
those Sherlock
Willard,
Holmes hats
I believe his name.
and
Fred
put a little
Willard.
pipe in his mouth? Are
Best
they
in
ever allowed to do
Show.
anything like that? Dress up the
Best
dog
in Show is the
funny
answer
way?
to movie
That's
2.
not quite what the purpose of...
I don't know why I felt like cutting when he said show, because I felt like that was gonna be too revealing for the answer. Anyways, Best in Show is the answer to movie number 2. Best in Show. Moving on to movie number 3.
Are we all here? Yeah. We're here. Thank you. All right.
Now, I don't normally do this, but I did pick a sequel. Sister
All right, let me
Act
give you an easy
2.
question. Where are
Back
the
in the
musicals?
Habit. I was hoping you would recognize Whoopi Goldberg, but maybe if you recognize that she was talking to a class of students, you'd pick up on that. So the answer to movie 3 is Sister Act 2. Yes. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. That's movie 3. Here's movie number 4.
This may come as a shock to you, but I've never been in a beauty pageant before. I don't even own a dress. I don't even own a brush. Ow,
Okay. Sandy B, Sandra Bullock. The movie is called Miss Congeniality. Benjamin Bratt, I believe his name, is also in that film. And Michael Caine. Miss Congeniality is movie number 4. Moving on to movie number 5.
You know, Tiffany's been doing this dance thing for years, and she's real good at it. She's going to be competing at the Ben Franklin Hotel.
Wait for it.
Really? My wife
Neil?
loves dance. Nikki loves dance.
Why do you have to talk about me like that? I'm just bragging about you. Can I brag about my little sister? I'm talking
Bragan and Braga
Please, give me a
is in
break.
this. Hold on, is he gonna show up on screen? I gotta take no. Didn't show him. Anyways, Silver Linings Playbook. Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, Julia Stiles, and Braga from Fast and the Furious. Only 2 people will understand that reference in the audience. That is movie number 5, Silver Linings Playbook. Moving on to movie number 6.
In Alexander Dumas' book, The Three Musketeers, 2 of the musketeers are called Athos and Porthos. What was the name of the third musketeer? Was it A, Aramis?
Had to
B,
give you all
Godard,
that one.
Horatio, C, D'Artagnan?
That is Slumdog Millionaire. Slumdog
15
Millionaire.
seconds.
Of course, in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire set. Slumdog Millionaire is the answer to movie number 6. What's movie number 7, though?
I want to compare faith
This might be the tough one,
to
actually.
running in a race. It's hard. Requires concentration of will, energy of soul.
Hopefully I tried to pick a good quote that would, like,
Experience elation.
capture this film. Chariots of Fire. Chariots of Fire, of course, about Olympic runners. Very religious runners in Chariots of Fire. That's movie number 7, Chariots of Fire. I forget his name. Ben Liddell, I think, is that person on screen there, based on a real person. That's movie number 7, Chariots of Fire. Finally, movie number 8.
I said that before, you dumb dago.
You know, I've been coming in for 6 years. In 6 years, you've been sticking it to me. I want to know how come.
You don't want to know.
All right.
Yeah, I want to know how come.
Sly Stallone and a bunch of boxing bags, punching bags being boxed, sorry. That film is Rocky. That is the name of the last movie, Rocky. So, very vocal chat here. All right, so that's our 8 movies. And, of course, there is a bonus point if you got this common theme. All of these movies involve competitions or tournaments. I'll be lenient on like how you word this, but you've got a boxing championship match in Rocky, you've got the karate tournament, you've got the beauty pageant in Miss Congeniality, the singing the choir competition in Sister Act 2. These are all movies that involve some kind of competition in them, usually towards the end. Usually they all build up towards that to that climactic last 10 minutes of the film. Are you not going to let us find out why he's been... I don't know. We'll never find out. Maybe you have to watch the movie, I guess. I should just... You know what? I could have just played that clip on loop. Like, I just make them ask themselves, like, you know, what do you... I already forgot the line. But anyways, I could have just done that. Anyways, that's round 4, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 2/3 of our trivia now. So if you could please send your scores to the Google form, and we'll take a short break, and we'll get to the final 2 rounds of the night. Oh, you know what I was gonna play? Had to do it.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer.
Oh, you know it's weird. There's only 5 rounds in this form, isn't there? Oh, 36 rounds. Weird. Something's up with this. So, folks, I got to do some tech stuff behind the scenes here, so if you bear with me, we'll just take another minute. Weird. I don't know why that happened. Huh. Weird. I don't know why this Google Form stuff is not working tonight. I believe we're just missing the scores from McNugget and McFlurry. I think that's the only team that we're missing right now. Unless there's something I'm missing on my end. Clearly, I'm having tech issues as well. Yeah. So far, McNugget and McFlurry is the only team I am missing points from. However, is the song going to work? Yeah, we'll play it out for a bit. Might not change these scores too much, but I will reveal the average of rounds 3 and 4 was 15 points. Pretty good rounds for everybody, which means that is 28 points. 28 points is the average for the game so far. So if you're around that, you have got 2 more rounds to head to the top. Head to the top. Okay. McNugget and McFlurry, I'll give you a bit more time as we move on to round 5. Oh, we got it. Got the points. We're good. Okay. Let's move on, however. I'm like vamping. I'm waiting for like the song to end. All right. Thank you, Semisonic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about ready to get to round 5. Round 5. I'm going to put the regular music back on. Round 5. Our usual thing that we do here. It is the picture round. Picture round that we've got going on here. Might be a little too loud. Let's put it down just a tad lower. Okay, the way round 5 is going to work, it is a picture round. I will put up 8 pictures on screen, and this might be a little bit complicated, so I will put a link to that same screen here in just a second in the chat. So you'll be able to see it on my screen, and you will see it as a JPEG very shortly. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I would ask you to identify these 8 awards or prizes. These are all, I would hope to be fairly well known, but I'm looking for their exact, okay, I shouldn't say exact, but I'm looking for their names, at least as far as they are popularly known as. So here we go. I'm going to put it in the chat, and it is on screen now. So you are going to get, let's go with 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Should be more than enough time. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I'm still on screen. There we go. There we go. You have 6.5 minutes to identify these 8 awards or prizes. Okay, folks, we are just under 2 minutes left for round 5. And we are under 1 minute. 1 minute left. Five seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, that is time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Just gonna, not like it matters. I mean, you all have the JPEG. You can take a look at it at your leisure later on. However, we are gonna move to the final round of the evening. As I had alluded to, we've already done the common thread. So we are gonna do something a little different. We are doing the wordplay category for tonight. That is going to be round 6. Round 6. Wonder if it comes up. I think it does show up on this round 3. I moved it and it still says round 3. Round 6. Here we go. The way it usually works is it's something to do with letters or words or whatever have you. In this particular case, if I can come back to the screen here. Here we go. All the answers contain the letters win in them. Somewhere in the answers, they have the letters W-I-N altogether. Win. Fitting for our awards edition trivia. What do you know quiz show tonight? That is going to be in all the answers. So keep that in mind. Starting with question number 1. 1988 comedy film with the tagline, "Only their mother can tell them apart." Once again, question number 1, 1988 comedy film with the tagline, "Only their mother can tell them apart." Question number 2, Captain America's sidekick's alias. Once again, question number 2, Captain America's sidekick's alias. Question 3, getting back to music here. A 1993 song by Melissa Etheridge with the lyrics, "I don't care what they think, I don't care what they say. What do they know about this love anyway?" Once again, question number 3, a 1993 song by Melissa Etheridge with the lyrics, "I don't care what they think, I don't care what they say. What do they know about this love anyway?" Question number 4. They recently interviewed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. That is a tongue twister. I'll say it again. They recently interviewed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Question 5. A fictional character created by A.A. Milne. Once again, question number 5. A fictional character created by A.A. Milne. Someone is already doing very well in that category, in that spoken word song lyrics category, in a different trivia event, Fridays. Question number 6. A 1999 to 2006 TV drama that helped to popularize the walk and talk shot. Once again, question number 6, a 1999 to 2006 TV drama that helped to popularize the walk and talk shot. To be fair in the chat there, I have considered it. It may happen. Just trying to think of the right time to do that category. Question 7. A game in which small discs are flicked into a central pot by being pressed on the edge with a large disc, known as a squidger. All right. Question 7 again. A game in which small discs are flicked into a central pot by being pressed on the edge with a large disc, known as a squidger. Finally, question 8. They're best known as the Crocodile Hunter. Okay, one more time. Final question of the night. They're best known as the Crocodile Hunter. Alright, folks. That's our 8 questions. Our final round, despite what that subtitle says there. I'm going to repeat them, starting with question 1. A 1988 comedy film with the tagline, "Only their mother can tell them apart." Question 2. Captain America's sidekick's alias. Question 3. 1993 song by Melissa Etheridge with the lyrics, "I don't care what they think. I don't care what they say. What do they know about this love anyway?" Question 4. They recently interviewed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Question 5. A fictional character created by A.A. Milne. Milne. I gotta get that right. Question 6. A 1999 to 2006 TV drama that helped to popularize the walk and talk shot. Question 7. A game in which small discs are flicked into a central pot by being pressed on the edge with a large disc known as a squidger. And finally, question 8. They're best known as the Crocodile Hunter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our 8 questions. I'm going to put up 30 seconds again in the countdown. If you could please finalize your answers before I reveal them. Okay, time is up. I'm going to go back to round 5, but if you please finalize your answers now. I'm going to move back to round 5. Okay, folks, here we go. I'm going to start doing the answers now. Round 5, I will go through each picture one at a time, I should say. This might get contentious. We'll see. All right. The gold medal that you saw there, I had to blur out the name there. Would have made it a little too obvious. This is, of course, the Nobel Prize. I believe this is fairly accurate to all the ones that they give away. Maybe there's different inscriptions for different categories, but that is the Nobel Prize for picture number 1. Nobel Prize. Number 2. You might know that it's the NFL trophy, of course, if you win the championship, but the exact name is called the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Vince Lombardi Trophy. Gotcha with another sports question over there, folks. Hopefully you got that answer right. Vince Lombardi Trophy is the answer. Number 3, I tried to crop it, but also make it a little bit revealing. Of course, the Moon Man. Famous statue there for the MTV Video Music Award, or the VMA. So if you got that, that is the answer to number 3. The much music. Yikes. MTV Video Music Awards, number 3. Number 4, very similar to the first one. I left in the American newspaper back there in the background. This is, of course, the Pulitzer Prize for journalism, and I think for literature as well, but generally for journalism. Pulitzer Prize. The answer number 4. Oh, it even says at the bottom, Joseph Pulitzer. Had to get rid of that one. Number 5. A little bit of a tricky one there. You might notice it's a palm leaf, or palm branch, I guess. That is the Palme d'Or, of course, the highest award given at the Cannes Festival in France for film festivals. I was trying to put a picture of one of the directors, but they just didn't fit in there. Anyways, that's the answer. Palme d'Or. Picture of number 5. Number 6. Maybe a giveaway there. Maybe a gimme. Stanley Cup. Stanley's Cup. No, Stanley Cup is the answer for number 6. Of course, NHL, hockey, another sports thing. Moving on to number 7. This may be the tough one. This is the highest award, highest highest medal that is awarded to military in the U.S. That is, of course, the Medal of Honor. There's 3 types of them, I believe, for Navy, Air Force, and Army. But yeah, they kind of look like this. Medal of Honor. Now, that's number 7. Finally, number 8. Maybe recognizable, maybe not. But that is, of course, the Emmy Awards. I believe it is the same whether it's prime time or daytime. That is the Emmy Awards. That is number 8. Someone's bringing up in the chat that I didn't bring. I was actually gonna put the Juno Award at some point in this category, and I decided not to. Anyhow, that's round number 5. Let's move on to round number 6. Here we go. Starting with question number 1. Comedy film with the tagline, "Only their mother can tell them apart." Of course, Twins, starring Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. I have not seen that movie. But anyways, that's the movie. Twins is the answer. Question number 1 is Twins. Number 2, this is, of course, where we plug a up-and-coming television program. The answer, of course, is Winter Soldier, famous for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and for nothing else. That's it. That's all it's known for. That's the answer to question number 2, Winter Soldier. Bucky Barnes is his actual name, but that is his code name when he's an assassin, a Russian assassin, bringing it all back. Question number 3, the song by Melissa Etheridge, "Come to My Window," is the 1993 song with those lyrics. "Come to my window." I should have set up that song and played it right now, just at the chorus. That's the answer to question 3. Question number 4. They recently interviewed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Of course, I'm going to get this wrong. Prince Harry and... Yeah, it is Prince Harry, not Prince William. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They are the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. They had a very highly watched interview with one Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey, of course. Apparently they live in the same neighborhood. That's question number 4. Question 5. Fictional character created by A.A. Milne. That is Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, of course, from 100... Is it 100 Acre Woods? 1,000 Acre Woods. 100 Acre Woods. Winnie the Pooh is the answer to question 5. Question 6. The TV drama that popularized the walking talk shot. They didn't invent it. I want to make that clear. Of course, The West Wing. The West Wing is the answer. 1 meter? 1 mile acre? Alex, you're not helpful. Question number 7, maybe the tough one here. I'd be curious who got this one right. A game in which small discs are flicked into a central pot by being pressed on the edge with a large disc known as a squidger. It is not Pogs, and Alf is not back in Pog form. The answer is, of course, Tiddlywinks. I think it's a very British thing. I don't think it's a thing that exists here. I could be wrong. But of course the answer is Tiddlywinks is question 7. And finally, question 8. They're best known as the Crocodile Hunter. That is Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin. Crocodile Hunter. I am holding on to a very terrible Aussie accent. I'm not going to do it on camera and record it. Anyways, Steve Irwin. Crocodile Hunter. That's our 8 questions, ladies and gentlemen. We have finished the trivia portion of trivia. If you could please send your final scores for the night. We're going to do final tally and find out who's won. I'm not sure what I'm wrong about. Okay, just checking the scores here. A very interesting match of scores here. I think McNugget and Flurry, you are the last team. We're just missing your scores here. Hopefully they'll come through soon. Okay, if you please, lock in all your answers. So I'm going to lock in the top 5 teams now. So all the scores are in. And make sure it's all set up. Okay, hopefully everyone is ready. Hope I'm ready too. Okay. I think everything is set. Okay, everything's locked in. These are the final scores of the night. We are going to reveal top 5 teams of the evening. Top 5 teams. Whoa, that's not it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's my top 5. Here we go. Starting in 5th place, we have the Hollywood Celebrities. Oh, it's not showing up. That is unfortunate. You give me 2 seconds. This is going to be something I have to fix on my end here for a second. So let's go with, starting with 5th place, we have the Hollywood Celebrities. Gonna make sure I can make this all work. We have a tie for 3rd place, however. We have a tie for 3rd place, so make sure it's going to come up here at the same time. That is Social Quistancing and Long Locks Adults Ordinary Abilities. You are both tied for 3rd for 45.5 points. That's a tie. Just want to make sure this is all working out. I made some changes, and it has screwed up everything in my streaming deck here. The reason I am delaying is because we actually have tie for 1st place. This is Camp and Christian Bale. Both of you were tied for 1st place. Congratulations. However, only one person can be actually 1st place. So we are going to do a bit of a tiebreaker here real quick. This only applies to Christian Bale and Camp. Here we go. I'm going to ask you, Price is Right style, as we normally do. I'm going to name 2 people, and you are going to, in the Google form, there's a tiebreaker in the form, to write down their age, their total age of these 2 people. Those 2 people are Oprah Winfrey and Al Gore. So closest to that, how does it work in Price is Right again? If you go over, it's a bust. That can't be right. That seems awfully cruel. No, we just had a surprisingly strong run of teams tonight. I think Tiger Queens is up there. Okay, just waiting for the answers here. I've got 1 entry. Waiting for the 2nd team. Okay. Interesting. Here we go, folks. It's a two-piece question. Here we go. So we have Team Camp and Christian Bale. Camp put out an answer of 130. Christian Bale put 135. They are both under the number. That means Christian Bale has won because the correct answer is 140. They are 67 and 73 points. Years. So their total age is 140. So not too shabby. So Christian Bale, you are, I guess just like the scores are on screen right now, Christian Bale is in first place. Congratulations. Camp, you are in second place still. Congratulations. Congratulations to the rest of the players tonight. Thank you for playing. Let me just do a quick switch over here. Hopefully is that all gone? Yep. Folks, thank you so much for playing. That has been What Do You Know for all the winners. I will contact you shortly, either this week or next. It is a long weekend, so we'll keep that in mind. To receive your awards, basically, your gift cards. For everybody else, thank you for playing. Thank you for joining us. This has been What Do You Know? We are coming back next month, Wednesday, April 28th at 7 p.m. That is the last Wednesday of the month. I, of course, am your host, Earl Spears. If you have things to challenge me on or question me, I have an email underneath there that you can contact me with. If you'd like to donate or send any money to help support the show, of course, there's also a link below. That is coffee.com/quizshow. Totally optional, up to you. Any amount helps, any amount is appreciated. That being said, I was going to call this the anniversary edition, but it's also weird given the state of where we were last year. But that being said, this has been a great year with everyone that's tuned in so far. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll do much more virtual and in-person trivia in the future. Thank you so much, folks. I'm going to play the closeout music. And I always forget about this. For those who actually have donated and sent out money to coffee.com, thank you, by the way. I always forget to say this at the end. Thank you for doing all that. I really appreciate it. It's been helping to support all the work behind the scenes to get the show running. I'll see you all next month.